After this, I've got the 2-pack of pantry racks, lowest price ever in history. Normally one of these was like $140, I think $139. We're gonna do 2 of them for about the price of 1. That's coming up. All right. First, we need to talk about Dyson. Dyson don't discount. That's always the little kind of catchphrase that we've got, because Dyson don't need to discount. This is the Dyson HP02. We're gonna do right now a price that you can't find anywhere else. It's the lowest price we've found in the United States. I nearly said United Kingdom. In the United, probably there as well, in the United States. This is a air purifier, world class. It's a heater and it's a cooling fan. It's all 3. If you Google, and if you've got your phone with you, you could do this for me. I'd love for you to see for yourself. Google Dyson HP02. Dyson HP02. You're gonna see the pricing coming up of $500, $515, $550. I saw a refurbished second-hand model for $419. We have a couple hundred only at $399.99, which is, well, $100 off our price, more than that off other retailers. You need, obviously, a fan to keep cool in the summer. We need a heater to keep warm in the winter. And we want world-class air purification to help get rid of the dust, the dander, the mold spores, the allergens that are in the air. If you're struggling badly with allergies, itchy eyes, a sniffly nose, not a cure, but obviously if you clean the air, it's gonna be a good thing. We've got a good deal. I love good deals, and I know you do too. Our special guest here from Dyson, the amazing Natalie Greger is live with us. Natalie, it's great to see you again. How are you?
Hi, Adam. It is amazing to be here. Thank you so much for having me. I am so excited. Like you said, this is such a great value. And you can see this little guy is so powerful. This is the Dyson Pure Hot+Cool Link. This is 3-in-1, so not only is this going to monitor, detect, and purify your home, but it's also going to give you that heating and cooling that you mentioned. So no matter if you're heating or cooling, you're going to get that HEPA filtration. This is going to capture 99.97% of allergens and pollutants as small as 0.3 microns. And like you mentioned, Adam, I am sorry, but allergy season, it's kicking our butts right now, right? My husband, my daughter, we all have bad allergies. But this is the best machine because you can move it from room to room, and the temperature, it's also fluctuating. We live in Chicago. On Saturday, it was 80 degrees. Today, it was like 40 degrees. So no matter what season, 365 days a year, you can truly take this around. It does it all to every room in your house.
I want to tell you, for every order that we receive today, we're going to include an extra filter valued at $70. That's a big deal because it's going to give you up to 2 years worth of air purification. So with every order that we receive, an additional filter will be included, valued at around $70. We're going to see it work as we fill our cube with the finest particulate, that is smoke, and we turn on our HP02. It's going to very quickly, efficiently move the air and filter the air, so the air that it's taking in is dirty, the air that it's pumping back out is going to be nice and clean. Remember, it's also a heater and it's also a cooling fan. I get confused sometimes because Dyson makes so many great products, but some of them are just heaters, some of them are just fans, some of them are just air purifiers. This is all 3-in-1 at an amazing price. Earlier today, our producer Brian, he was confused because he said, oh wait, it's the air purifier for $399. I said, no, Brian, it's the air purifier and the heater and the fan. So I corrected the situation. It was an easy mistake to make. Okay, thank you for your orders. Okay. There's not many of these to go around. There's still a lot more to share with you, so I don't want you to feel rushed. There's plenty of time. But with 4 FlexPay and free shipping and handling, it really is a great deal. If you Google it, you'll see exactly why we're getting this type of instant reaction. So, Natalie, air purification, obviously, as we've discussed, not a luxury, it's more of a necessity, right? We need to have that, even if it's just to get rid of odors and smells from cooking or pets. This filter that you're holding, that we're including an additional one of, is a 360-degree filter, which is even better performance, right?
So as you said, this is 360-degree. It's a glass HEPA filter. This is true HEPA. So what that means, it's going to capture 99.97% of allergens and pollutants as small as 0.3 microns. So that's all the things we can't see. I love this illustration right here because we're showing a human hair. And zero point 0.3 microns, it's basically 100 times smaller than the diameter of a human hair. So that's the pet dander, the pollen, the bacteria, the viruses, the mold spores, the dust mite feces, all the icky things that we do not want to be breathing in. And it's going to capture it with these microfibers on the outside of this filter. This has been pleated 333 times, but we did not stop there. If you can see on the inside of this filter, this kind of gray, this is actually activated carbon granules. And you mentioned those odors, right? I love to cook. If you're in the kitchen, you love cooking, you don't want to come in the next morning and smell the chicken, right? So this is going to absorb odors, VOCs, anything like paint fumes, things that we don't want to be taking in. And I have to show you the difference with these two filters. This actually came out of this machine. I take this around from room to room with me. It has such a small footprint. It weighs less than 9 pounds. It's kind of like my BFF right now with the changes in the temperature. But you could see we would be breathing all of these ickies in if we did not have this purifier. So it's going to keep these ickies trapped there so we're not breathing.
And we know that Dyson's standard and level of expertise with all their thousands of patents is the best in the world. We know that. So as their purifiers go, we're getting the very finest. I want to show you, we've got a great demonstration set up for you right now, how this bladeless technology projects so far. We're going to pump smoke through it, and you're going to see with the air multiplier technology, the extraordinary volume of air that it's able to move and truly move around your entire space. That's incredible. There's no blades, there's no fans, there's no buffeting of the air, there's no extra noise. It's just amazing new technology. If it does that here, you imagine what it would do in an average space. We're in a massive studio, and in fact, let me take that as a cue to walk this way through it to go over there to show you some of the usual suspects. Because over here, we've got box fans, I've got tower fans, I've got radiator heaters, I've got the old style over here, obviously, with the grill, the grate. It gets dirty, it gets filthy. None of these look as good as the Dyson, obviously. None of those work as well as the Dyson. So why now and why here? Because I can go to any store in America and buy Dyson virtually. All the best stores in America sell Dyson. Why would you buy it from me right now? Well, I can offer you a major discount. If you did Google it, you would see the price at $500. We're at $400. I'll take it. $100 off, that's big. The biggest name stores in America have this system for a lot more money than we do. We have it as a smart deal, but as you would imagine, it's popular. People know what to expect with Dyson. This is a 3-in-1. I don't need to buy a heater and a fan and an air purifier. I get all 3 in one. One system that lives in our home that performs all 3 tasks. Okay, 6 minutes or sellout, that's where we stand. I know, it's faster than I anticipated, but that's okay. It just means we'll have extra time over here. Come with me a second. Since our Dyson is selling out so quickly, we'll have a few extra moments on our 2-pack of pantry racks. Normally, one of these is around $130 or so. Wait till you see what we're gonna do for 2 of them. And it comes in great colors, black and red and pewter and bronze, used in the pantry or the living room or the closet or, well, any room really. That's coming up next. All right, I wanna go back to Natalie. Natalie, we just saw a demonstration of how powerful it is, the velocity the air moves with the air multiplier technology. You know, we want a fan, we want the best fan, we want a heater, we want the best heater, and this is all of the above.
You got it. At Dyson, we never compromise on multifunctionality. So as you said, this is 3-in-1. It does it all. And it's intelligent when it comes to temperature control. You can set this from 33 degrees to 99 degrees, and this will maintain that temp, right? So it's going to turn off and on. If it dips below, let's say you set it to 72 degrees, it'll turn on or off and then turn back on to maintain that temp. Another upgrade feature on this is the fact that it has auto mode. So you can set it and forget it. You never have to think about it. It's doing the work for you. It turns off and on whenever it senses any pollution in the home to maintain that good air quality. And we thought of everything. I love to demonstrate, this is a safety feature. So if you have your fur babies, if you have children, or maybe you have some clumsy adults. I know many, and this accidentally gets tipped over. Within 3 seconds, it's actually going to turn off. Look at my fan. It stops, right? Stops working completely. I have to tilt it back up and turn it back on. But we've really thought of everything for you, including the filter. So this will tell you when it's time to change the filter. An F will come up on the LED screen, and you know that if you're using this for every day, for a year, for 12 hours a day, you only have to change your filter one time a year. And that's if you use it that much. So it could be even less, which is amazing. So we truly have thought of everything for you.
And remember, if you order it tonight, we include an additional filter. So you get 2 filters. That's valued at $70. So not only did we take the price down by $100, we're including another $70 filter. So now you're like $170 less than other retail stores. So it's a major opportunity to pick one up. And the nice thing about this is because the quality is so premium, you buy this once and you'll have it seemingly forever in a day, right? You'll use it all year long. Our air will be cleaner and brighter and fresher. Our home will be cooler. Our home will be warmer. You've got one system that does everything. Dyson always know how to deliver a premium experience. But when you can get that experience for a significant price cut, you know you're in for a really special opportunity. 2 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. We are on hold right now. If that's you, please be patient with us. Our talented team of men and women up and down this wonderful country are taking our orders as fast as they can. If you want to order on hsn.com, you can beat the rush, certainly, or download the HSN app on your mobile phone. That's another way to do it. But smart deals are kind of akin to today's specials. The only other thing I'd say is if you have an HSN credit card or a QVCQ card or a Zulily card, we're doing VIP financing that brings the price down to $33 and change. That could be another way to go. Ultimately, Natalie, just to emphasize, Dyson make heaters that look similar. They make fans that look similar. They make just air purifiers. This is all of those technologies built into one.
You got it. This is everything all in one. So you can just take all those fans and heaters and just push them to the side, because according to the American Lung Association, we take more than 20,000 breaths a day, right? We're breathing more than we do anything else. We clean our countertops. We clean our floors. Why not clean our air while we're heating and cooling? So you can truly customize that temperature. And the beautiful thing is we have jet focus technology. So for me, I'm always running hot, right? You can put this on focus mode. So that's personalized heating or cooling. And it's gonna hit you from across the room because we have that air multiplier technology. Or if you wanna be kind, put it on diffuse mode, share the air, right? You're gonna be able to heat or cool, depending what you want, the entire room while you're purifying the entire space, corner to corner.
Natalie, thank you. As always, a pleasure. Be well, and I can't wait for the next time. Thank you, Natalie.
You. Bye.
Stay in the ordering process. I'll let you know as and when we get updates coming up to end this hour. It's a big offer.